add fractions with variables in the numerator. Okay? But let's go ahead and start us off with a joke. I don't know if this is one that anyone has heard before, but I enjoy this joke. What can you draw without crayons? Your breath. All right, good. All right, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the problem. So in this case, we have a variable. Our variable is obviously a because it is the letter, okay, that represents another number. But unfortunately, in this case, we do not know the number, okay? Now, very similar to previous videos, you must have a common denominator before adding, even if you are dealing with variables. Okay? So again, we're going to be looking for the LCD of 7 and 3, which is 21. Okay? So again, we need to go ahead and make equivalent fractions using these. So I'll go ahead and write out a over 7. And again, remember, we're looking for a fraction with 21 in our denominator. I will go ahead and also write out 2a over 3. Sorry. Okay. And again, we're looking for 21 in the denominator. Now, don't worry about the variable. Just focus in this case on our denominator. So, in this fraction, we would need to multiply by 3 to get 21 in our denominator. Okay, and 3 times a, remember, is just 3a. Because we do not know what our variable is, we must leave the variable as such. Okay? In the bottom fraction, we would multiply by 7 to get 21 on the bottom. And again, we do not know what a is equal to, so we will just multiply these out. 2 times 7 is equal to 14. And again, the a would remain because we do not know what that variable is. Now that we have a common denominator, we can combine these. So I have 3a over 21 plus 14a over 21. Now, our denominators are the same, so it will remain the same. Okay? Now, in this case, we have 3a and we have 14a. These are what we call like denominators. They have the same variable, and so that means that we can combine them. Okay? So we have 3a plus 14a. And we can only do this because they have the same variable. So 3 plus 14 is equal to 17. The a would remain. And we have 21. Now, if these did share a factor, you could simplify it. Okay, but the variable would still remain. But since 17 is a prime number, it does not share any factors with 21. So this would remain as our final answer. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to add fractions with variables in the numerator. If you have any questions,